Chiefs have a quarterback, I'll tell you that.
He's good. Yeah, he's good.
Just when you think Patrick Mahomes was going to go down, just when you thought the other team has his number, as in beating him 27-3 last year, just when you thought it was happening again, Derrick Henry's rampaging and the Tennessee Titans defense is keeping Mahomes off the spot while also in the pocket, and the run game has totally disappeared, and they're trying to get it from Mahomes' arm, and you're hearing Blue 80 and his high-pitched voice nonstop because that's all he's doing is running play after play after play because the other team, despite being up, can't get a damn first down. Just when you think it's over, it's 3rd and 20, deep in the fourth quarter, needing a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie, Patrick Mahomes rips off a 20-yard run, and the script gets flipped. And the Arrowhead crowd that was dead quiet starts doing their chanting, and they're screaming, and they're yelling, and everything goes downhill. One running play from a guy who is just as magical as anybody else. I am sure you did what I did, what I'm sure Henry Winkler did watching that. You got off your couch and you're like, oh my God. 68 passing attempts from Patrick Mahomes last night. 68. He was 43 of 68 for 446 yards. He also ran it 63 times. Leading rusher, leading passer. He ran it 63 yards, pardon me. It felt like he ran it 63 times. Took 4 sacks. I mean, he took the licking and kept on ticking. Juju Smith-Schuster stepped forward. Mecole Hardman got in the end zone. Kelsey, despite having 3 guys around him, 106 yards. And Derrick Henry hitting the team in the mouth repeatedly. The Tennessee Titans, 1 first down after the 5-minute mark of the second quarter. Took this game to overtime, and the Chiefs come out with the win and tie the Buffalo Bills atop the AFC through 9 weeks. Of course, the Bills are still the 1 seed because the Bills have already beaten the Chiefs. But when the Chiefs play like this, and defensively, obviously, Malik Willis, could you imagine? I've never been to a game at Liberty. I've been to a game at Arrowhead. I would have to call that night and day. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know what the capacity is in Liberty's home stadium.
Stand by.
Okay. All I know is, Mike Vrabel was on the sidelines, not in some some sort of cot that was brought in so that he could coach while convalescing like Hugh Freeze once was, right?
So Liberty plays at a place called Williams Stadium.
Thank you, sir.
The record attendance, it says 50,000 plus. Wasn't for a football game. It was for the 2017 commencement.
There you go. So Malik Willis, go into Arrowhead and try and stay hanging in there with Mahomes. And he did. And Derrick Henry was running, and Mike Vrabel was coaching. But this Chiefs team, man, without Frank Clark, too.
So that was the most pass attempts in a game since 2000. Drew Bledsoe holds the record, 70, but that was in an overtime game in 94. Vinny Testaverde threw it 69 times, nice, in 2000 in a regular season game. 68 pass attempts. Meanwhile, the Titans didn't have a single wide receiver catch a pass last night.
Well, I got a stat for you here. That the number of attempts, I should have had it up instead of scrolling while I'm trying to get to it, but the number of attempts that Willis had compared to Mahomes last night, it was tied for the largest differential between two quarterbacks in a game since Carson Palmer went up against, oh God, I shouldn't go down here. I should have figured it out before coming in. But anyway, it was tied for the largest disparity in the history of the NFL between two starting quarterbacks back in the day of 2015, believe it or not. I can't believe the Titans had it, let it slip through their fingers, but they should print home playoff tickets right now. The only team that's close to them in that division just fired their head coach and are definitely going to be on the path to try and win games, I guess, this year, but I don't think they're going to get Tennessee, who's already swept them. They could. So that's the good news. Tennessee, you could print playoff tickets right now. Bad news is you had that one last night, and damn near had that 1 seed in their in their sights.
They could have been. I had it written up for overreaction. Titans are going to be the 1 seed. I spoke too soon. It was 17-9 when I was typing that out.
Mm-hmm. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.